So I'm curious to know like what the team looks like and kind of like what your history with Polymarket is. I think you got into a little bit at the beginning. So
Right. Yeah, 100%. So yeah, I think I kind of touched on it myself. Yeah, just been trading, looking into it. I actually was also deep in the community, I think, which is a very specific one. It's sort of like, I guess, rationalists or those people who are thinking of prediction markets in more like theoretical way, right? So Robin Hanson, the guy who came up with the futarchy concept and the AMM, like as well as one of the core crypto primitives. So yeah, I went to Manifest back in 2023. That was like a conference about prediction markets where all of those guys were just hanging around. Like I think Robin Hanson did a talk on like why it matters. Then some early Polymarket employees were there too, and Kalshi guys, and even Shane was probably there, but I didn't know who the guy is at that time. Yeah, so I kind of like had this social circle around me talking about prediction markets. I also went to a cool event in 2024 or so, I think. So Manifold, this Play Money Prediction Market, was hosting a dating show, which I don't remember how it was called, but the concept was that there was a girl on stage, and then there were like maybe 10 guys, and they were competing in different contests in order to go on a date with a girl. But the tricky part is that there's a market on all of that, and all the like audience have access to it, so they're betting with this like fake money in order to then like understand who's gonna be the winner. And yeah, I think I've made like 10,000 mana on that one, which is quite a lot of mana on Manifold. Yeah, so that was a cool experience, and I think we're yet to see more of those engagements for prediction markets with something going on in real life. But I don't think it's only possible if you use like play money, right? If that was for real cash, people would be like mad, and lots of conspiracies on like why one person won and not the other. But yeah, with fake money, it was fun. Yeah, so that were a few other things. Let me see. Yeah, as for Polymarket team, so Mike, an engineer from Polymarket, was pretty much the first guy I reached out to when I started conceptualizing all of that. He's not working, he's at Polymarket, he's a smart contract engineer in there, but he built Polylend. So Polylend is a P2P contract which Polymarket like open source back in the day. They were also playing with this idea, and they were like, okay, so that's a cool implementation of it. So they basically just did like yeah, P2P loans, not even wrapped in anything like I guess UI or front end specific. It's just a contract on chain, and they're like, okay, whoever wants to continue in that direction, feel free to. And that article hit like maybe I don't know 10 likes, 100 views, something like that. It was just somewhere in the depths of the internet. But when I was researching, like if anyone has done anything in that space before, I found out of like Polylend, and then yeah, Mike was the first point of contact, and then there were also a bunch of other engineers we were talking to at Polymarket. And I think for them, it's also important if they end up like thinking of Polymarket as this like liquidity or like launchpad layer. It's important for them to consider how easy it is to integrate with them, right? Because initially Polymarket, I don't think it was designed for the stuff we're doing, right? So there isn't like a proper way how to take those tokens out or how to place orders atomically, all of that. It just happened to be so, but it's possible. But now I think they should be having more of it in mind. And yeah, they've been helping us with the integrations quite significantly as well.